probably looks really.
Texting was so. Welcome back to Shade the Podcast. I'm Tally and I'm joined by David.
Hey everyone.
I don't like that. Hey everyone.
You don't like what I was saying?
No, I don't like me.
Oh, I think that's Jeans. Post Malone literally sounds so good on that.
I know.
I'm not. I like Post Malone, but I would say I'm like pretty middle of the ground Post Malone. Like I've seen him live and it was fine. But well, you're giving me eyes right now. Like are you huge? You give Posty vibes.
No, I'm not
Okay.
I'm not like a ride or die Posty girl. I was just waiting for you to finish your story.
After you literally are like, I don't want to just talk for 20 minutes. So like you,
An album.
Yeah.
I think that was his most recent album.
Yeah.
He made like a pivot on like his style of music and like the vibe he wants to give out to the world.
Yeah.
Like I feel like he is now more like put together and like clean cut and like a little bit more like emotional.
Yeah.
And that shows.
No, it definitely shows. I was like talking with some people and we noted that Levi's Jeans actually would be a really good first dance song.
That's so true. I mean, it's like a little provocative.
I mean, I think
she's like my like big ass face or whatever.
But I was it definitely is provocative. Provocative is maybe a strong word, but I was listening to not to like quote Logical Teresa's podcast literally again, but so one of the main lines in it is like, wish I was your Levi Jeans so I could hug that ass all night long.
No, yeah, that's the line.
Which, okay, but like when I say that out loud, it sounds so cheeky. But when you listen to it, it's for some reason so romantic.
No, it is.
Like
we're talking about like hugging ass.
No, but like when I say the words out loud, you're like, okay, this sounds like a really like edgy song right now. But like the way it's sang, I'm like, honestly cute.
No.
I'm not saying it's like the number one first dance.
No, I think it's super cute.
Yeah.
Like the theme of it is like you just like love someone so much, you just want to like be around them all the time.
100%.
And that's adorable.
No, that is adorable. But anyway, back to my top three. Now that we've shared yours.
Yeah. No, I mean like I wanted to hear them.
So I think the features are really good, but my top three would be Tyrant. I love Tyrant. Mm-hmm. Riverdance. Mm-hmm. And as you know, I'm like looking through the list right now and I'm like, oh my god, there's so many more than three. My Rose is like my personal fave. Mm-hmm. But like also like Bodyguard and everything else is like really good too. So like
well, they all are so different. Cause like I think we're gonna end up cutting this part from the last pod up, but you had said to me like when you picture this album, you picture it like
oh, Daddy Lessons,
like, cause no one knew, is it gonna be like full on country?
Right. And
it's such a mix of a million different genres.
Completely.
She did it so well.
I was thinking about our discussion on that and I was like, I was so off in the very best way though.
I feel like you were right though, because I think
thank you so much.
Because Daddy's Lessons is not like full-blown country,
yeah,
but it has kind of like this country like underlying twang to it.
Yeah.
But she has like a lot of like gospel-y music.
Mm-hmm.
She has like all these remakes of these crazy famous songs like Blackbird, Jolene, like The Vibrations, things like that. Like she just has such a mix of things.
Yeah, and she's gonna go on tour for this album, which honestly,
we have to go.
I know that it's like not necessarily in everyone's realm, but if you have an opportunity to go to a Beyonce concert, go. Like I saw the Renaissance tour. Sorry, I don't mean to like throw this in your face. I honestly think, I think I said this on the podcast, like it's still maybe the best concert I've ever been to.
Well, I saw the Renaissance movie with Wesley, and it was probably just as good.
Honestly, it definitely was really good. Like you weren't front stage and like.
No, we get it. Okay, we were like neck and neck with Jay-Z. We know.
Right, that's so true. But like, I think that this will be an amazing.
And I'm standing with my friends, whatever. He has like a couple friends with him, and he's like, God, thank God, two of us are gorgeous in this place. Isn't that kind of funny?
That would work on me. I'm like smiling. I'm like not even talking to him right now.
I know, and he was also Scottish. So he said it in a Scottish accent.
That would work on me in 2 seconds.
No, and I was like, that's actually kind of funny. Like, I obviously did not entertain it, but in my head I was like, that's not bad. Like, all these men should be pocketing that for their next
No, I'm like blushing right now.
No, I know. But like, also, all of us, because my friends were standing with me, we had to think about it. We're like, what is he saying?
I'd be like, me and you, baby, yeah.
Well, like, yeah, and I was like, I think they were like, did he just call you ugly? Like, that's what they thought.
Well,
and I was like, whoa, guys.
Do you say it to like all three of you lined up?
No, he says me.
Oh, okay. So he's not like, okay, well, at least there's two.
No, exactly, but that's what we wondered at first.
Oh, that'd be
They were like,
crazy.
is he saying like 2 of the 3 of us? But he was like, kind of like, was like, no.
Right.
He was like,
me and you.
Yeah. And I was like, okay.
That's a really good pickup line.
Like, the irony was like, there was nothing gorgeous like about him. Like, I'm not gonna believe that.
He wasn't cute.
No, he was not cute. He also had to be like 60 years old. Like, I don't even know how old he was.
Wait, what?
I have no idea. It was a complete crapshoot on his age.
60?
Yeah.
Like, is he like 40 without using sunscreen?
Probably.
Okay.
That's probably what
Okay,
it is.
I got it.
But the pickup line was really fucking funny. So if any of the guys out there who are listening who are single.
When you were telling me the story though, I was picturing like a 6'3" ripped, like ginger beard, like Scottish guy.
Right.
It does change it a little bit in my mind.
Yeah.
But now it's funny. Before I was blushing, now I'm like, oh, that's
No, not just like a bit.
Yeah,
and I was
sure.
like, I will bit with you, buddy, because that's so
yeah,
confident.
no, I agree. Yeah, good for him.
Ice Cube. I love a drink with like one large
You
ice cube.
are like such a big Ice Cube girl.
Why? Why am I that girl?
Because like
Okay, I love to hear the reason.
okay, now all of a sudden I regret saying this. Because like big Ice Cube energy is like I'm here to play games and also
I won't go in tomorrow.
okay, I think I'm truly pivoting it. I mean I'm not going in the morning. This news. Amazon ditches just walk out technology at grocery stores. Have you heard anything about this?
No.
Okay. Perfect. Amazon is getting rid of its just walk out self-service technology at Amazon Fresh stores in the United States. So, you know how they like came out big with those stores that you can just grab and go and you don't have to check out with anyone, you don't have to tell anyone what you ordered, you just tap your card at the beginning, when you check out you get a receipt. They have one of these at DFW actually. Have you been in it?
No, I was gonna ask you, I've never seen one of these stores.
The one in DFW that I've been in, I honestly had been more hesitant than to buy anything besides gum, but it worked.
So you walk in, you tap your card, and you just leave.
And then it charges your card and you get a receipt. And at the Amazon ones, it knows your account that's tied to, so it will charge like via your Amazon account.
Interesting.
Cart, and in that cart, you'll be able to scan in the cart, like, oh, I'm buying eggs, scan in the cart. I'm buying Swedish fish, scan in the cart. And then you can check out in the cart without ever having to go through a checkout line. So it's like a little like computer screen in the cart that you're getting.
Okay, so you don't have to physically like remove your items from the cart to scan them anywhere.
No.
So this cart is just picking up on all the items that you have and like.
Yes, and so there was a lot of feedback that there's 2 reasons that the technology is actually being removed. So the first one is that it was all powered by cameras. So cameras would watch you leave, and it would be able to use machine learning and AI and understand what products you have in your cart. You leave the store, it would snap like a photo or use those cameras and then charge you based on that. But it actually came out that technology relied on over 1,000 people in India monitoring the cameras. So Amazon was claiming that it was machine learning, which it is, but it was taking over 1,000 people in India to watch the cameras. And you know how computers learn by like people inputting information into the machine learning system? So they were inputting what different products the customers were leaving with in their cart. And that is how the AI technology was learning how to charge people.
So that's not like automated at all.
Well,
it's like all manual.
I mean, yes. So obviously you eventually, like in order for the computers to learn, you have to teach it. So nothing will know right away. But the Amazon knew that it was manual and they admitted that it was manual. But the goal was that they were going to have for every 1,000 sales, only 50 human reviews. So 1,000 people left, only like 50 would have to like make big edits or like really monitor. What actually was happening, that for every 1,000 sales that were happening, there was 700 reviews. So
are you kidding?
Almost all of the sales that were happening were just like someone in India inputting what you were walking out with and charging you. So,
that is crazy. At this point, the amount that's gonna the cost of having to hire all those people is not worth the lift of what you get for people going into like a self-service shopping experience. That's the weirdest thing ever.
It's so weird. Like, so essentially it was just all smoke and mirrors. So the time they were never